Hey guys, welcome to the show. I'm going to get right into it. Man, we are living in one crazy ass time. You got this gangster rapper who made millions talking about how badass gangster he was, this, that, the other thing, and now he's ratting out all his friends, um, and he gets a record deal. What the fuck is this guy going to sing about when he gets out? How to rat on your friends and how to take it up the ass in jail? Unreal. You got a mayor who's giving parting gifts to people who are leaving prison or being let out. You know what I mean? Like they want some kind of game show. They're getting better shit than anybody. People are going to want to go to jail so they could just get the shit when they get out. You know, hey, Mr. Mayor, just so you know, there was a victim on the end of that crime, okay, whose little bit of justice they got was putting this person behind bars. And now you're rewarding him by giving him gifts. Yeah, that's a real great thing. All right, you got what? Now we're giving driver's licenses to illegals. You know what I mean? It's like, holy shit, what the hell is going on here? You know, just so you know, the government doesn't always tell the truth. So if things don't go as they plan, they're going to use those driver's licenses to put your asses in jail and deport you. Just so you know. All right, they're doing this because they need a new voting demographic because the people are starting to smarten up. Okay, so that's what that is. You got Michelle Obama talking about white exodus. Listen, no offense, at this day and age, people aren't like that anymore. They're doing what they will have to do to protect their families. So if people move out of a neighborhood, it's because they're seeing it go to shit and they want to protect their family. Period. And you know, maybe you'll get that person in the sticks, that freaking person who doesn't see anybody who thinks it's okay to fuck sheep. That yeah, they're going to be a little racist, but they'll be racist against everybody. All right, but here, let me ask you a question: why didn't you move to a ghetto? Why don't you dismiss your security detail, move to a ghetto, and make that area beautiful? You got the money for it. You're free and getting what millions of dollars every year. You could really put that into a community and make it better. But you won't. You're just going to stay in the white neighborhood that you're at because statistically, it's safer, and that's why people move to safer neighborhoods for their family. And that's what you're doing because you want to protect your family. But don't make like it's some kind of race thing, all right? Because it's not, all right? And on top of that, now when we're impeaching the president because he questioned a leader about another leader using his position to get his son a no-show job, okay? That's pretty much what it is in a nutshell. So this president, no matter what you think of him, all right, he's doing a good job. You know, just look it up for yourself. You guys are brilliant. You know, you're not dummies. Look it up. See what the guy has done. Look at the facts. All right? People call him racist. I have not seen anything remotely from this man. All right? The only thing this guy has done is he made an enemy out of the media. Okay? And he goes back and forth on Twitter a little too much. Okay. Whatever. You know, you can live with that. But, you know, these people say he's not your president. He is your president. All you guys are doing by saying he's not your president and attacking each other is making America look weak. I have been all over the world. I have seen so much shit, okay? And all this does is make us look weak. These other countries that despise you and me because of our values and our freedoms, they are laughing. So all you're doing is hurting other Americans. We're all Americans here. There is no black, white, Hispanic. You're an American. If you were born here or you came here and you did what you had to do to become an American citizen, you're an American. And you want the best for yourselves and your families, just like everybody else does. So fighting each other doesn't do anything for us. Nothing. It actually is kind of scary how, you know, we're seeing the Constitution kind of eroding. But I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm just going to talk about this. You know, the president, all he's done is want to put America and Americans first. If this had been some other president in some other country saying this, we would be applauding him, saying, what a great president. He should put his people first. But here, it's some kind of disaster that this man wants to do this. So the last two things I'm going to say is this. Either this man has been doing such a good job that Nancy Pelosi and all those people over there, all they have to do is concentrate on throwing this guy out. There is nothing that they could have done or could be doing right now that is more important than throwing him out because the man has handled everything and the country is running smooth as can be. All right? Or they don't give a fuck about America Americans anything to do with this country. They hate this man so much. Everything else is going to take a back seat till we can throw this guy out. Listen, the bottom line is we're all Americans. We make this country great. You and me and our families. Let's keep it that way. This country's always been great. That's the one thing I will say. Not make it great again. It's always been great. And the one great thing about it is we have the power to vote in who we want. So if you don't like this guy, you vote him out. And you know what? We all come together as Americans and we put that person in office. It's that simple. Don't be so quick to follow these stars that tell you, fuck this guy, fuck that guy. Because the first thing they tell you is that they're going to leave. They don't say, I'm going to stick around and make it better. All right, let's do this together. They're like, fuck you. Me and my millions, we're out of here. And they're leaving you here to deal with it. So, listen, this has just been my opinion. I hope you guys enjoy it. And, hey, man, if you like it, hit that button. If you don't like it, hit that button. And, listen, we'll have some fun. Have a very happy new year. And God bless.